we should go to Vegas. 2018 motor transportation. Got me feeling over anxious like a home invasion. My dough inflated.
All right, everybody, man. Welcome back to Four Facts Podcast, man. Show number 22. It's been a minute. I ain't talked to y'all in a good couple months. I've been out here on my grind, getting life going, all that good stuff. So we back at it. I missed y'all like a fat kid missed cake, but I'm here. Let me start out, man. Happy Black History Month to y'all. You know, my good peoples, we out here. It's our month, all year, all month long. Really, it's all lifelong for us, but the world recognizes it for this month, so we're going to go ahead and lit this up for this month. Take advantage of what they're giving us, whatever the case may be. But I got a real good, cool show for y'all today, man. I'm going to start it off on one topic, and you know, I always spiral into different topics, so I think my secondary topic could be pretty interesting too. But I'm going to start it out because I made a post on Facebook. You know, I always generate stuff on Facebook first before I actually run into a show, so this got a lot of responses. But I labeled the show Emotional Sacrifice. I'm more so talking about how men and things that they go through mentally, they sacrifice their emotion mentally for the woman that they with. You get what I'm saying? Like, a lot of time men be having things on their mind or going through certain stuff, but they'll be with a woman and they'll sacrifice the way they feel or what they going through to cater to her feelings and the way she feel. Even ours may be more in depth, more serious, more dire, but she'll be more dramatic about the way she feel about things. So we tend to cater to things they feel. They say they don't believe that men are more emotionally invested when it comes to a relationship than women are. But I think that's false. I think it's a false narrative. I think we are more emotionally invested. We're just not able to get it out, show them our emotion, because it's usually ignored, stomped upon, things like that. And it's like, it's not a genuine check-in on our emotions. If we got something that we got on our mind, they check in on us. They'll check in on it for that moment, but it's not an in-depth check-in. It's just a surface check-in, and that surface check-in don't really do enough. I want to know, when a man really speaks about what he's going through, like, who really listens to him? Like, who do y'all feel like, fellas, who y'all think y'all can really, do y'all think it's anybody y'all can really express how y'all feel about things y'all going through out here? You know what I'm saying? Because we see some crazy shit. A lot of times, it don't even got to be us necessarily going through it. We can see it going on with somebody else, and we'll feel it because as a man, we know that can very well be us, just like off the strength. You know what I'm saying? Whether it be like the police killings or dude going through baby mama drama or child support, anything like that. But it's something that when we mentally frustrated when it comes to things out here that affect us every day in the world, who do you feel you got to talk to about that? And ladies, who do you feel that a man can speak to it? Like, if you got a man, like, can your man come to you and speak to you about this type of stuff, and you really genuinely can tap into what he's going to? Or can you just do it like a surface check-in and let him mentally deal with what he got going on in his own head? Yeah, I don't know, man. Like, I really, when I say these things and speak on my personal opinions, it's not necessarily that I've been through it, even though some stuff I have been through, but lots of I've observed. And I talk to a lot of people via social media and real life, and they really go through this stuff out here. And when they come to the store, I try to get the best advice I can to them. But at the end of the day, that's just my personal view on the matter. And even though it may be unbiased, it may be a good point that I'm making, it may be any of that, it's still just my personal opinion. So I want to make sure I'm not too far off base with my thought process when it comes to these different topics. And this one right here is a pretty good. If y'all feel that men are not as emotionally invested as women, or sacrifice more emotionally in a relationship, then go ahead and let me know otherwise. I see the women are joining now, so usually the women are the ones that usually object this, like they don't agree with it. So do you agree or disagree that men sacrifice more emotionally than women do? What you got for us, Mike? Welcome back to Four Facts Podcast, brother.
Yeah, what's up, bro? How you doing? You back on, I see?
Yeah, I'm back on, man. I've been out of commission for a couple months. Work had me locked down, but we back.
Right. Okay, yeah. With me, No, I got sisters. You feel me? So I tend to, I speak to my sisters, and I got a couple of close folks that I can honestly pick the phone up and bounce shit off of them, and don't really feel like I'm being judged or anything of that. So I'm pretty good in that, you know what I mean, in that little situation. But I honestly don't agree. I think that women tend to sacrifice a lot more emotionally dealing with men.
Okay.
Or
On what level? Like break it down. Break it down. Like I don't know. You ain't gonna give me an example, but just like give me like what forms that thought process you think the women do sacrifice more?
modern times now, women tend to have an idea of how they perceive things to be. You feel me? And how they want shit to be, really. You know what I'm saying? And most men aren't really as open to compromising, when it comes down to, emotional, their feelings. It's like really like most men that I know, alpha men, it's like, nah, it don't go like that. But now we in a time where like women have this fantasy, and they live in it, and if a man doesn't comply, then they pretty much have to, they have to sacrifice emotionally. If you understand what I'm saying.
Yeah. But you used a key word in there. You used the word alpha male, and as an alpha male, my understanding as an alpha male is only come into play when you're dealing with other males. So you can't. The alpha male thing is null and void when you're in your relationship. That's outside the house when you deal with other men. You gotta be alpha male amongst other men. But when you're with your woman,
I'm speaking in a sense of like just the whole personality
okay,
of that type of guy, not like,
yeah.
but just the personality of most guys that I know that are headstrong, and they live in their ways, and they are who they are, that type of shit, not like on a machismo type of level like that with your girl or whatever. I'm just saying, like, in my household, what I say, I expect it to go regardless of how you feel. I mean, you can feel how you want to feel, but pretty much it's like, I'm going to do what I'm going to do, and you can either.
We should go to Vegas. 2018 motor transportation. Got me feeling over anxious like a home invasion.